Okay, let's see. So we are... New daily mission is earn 100 points from Thrifty Awards. Okay, kill 5 strangers. I actually don't know which is Thrifty Rewards, so we'll figure it out. Okay, bam. It's been a couple of days since I last played this. Let's see how well I remember. I don't even know how to get Thrifty Rewards. We might not honestly get that, but the daily rewards are not actually something that I'm particularly passionate about. Like, I'll do them if they're convenient, but I'm not gonna, like, go out of my way for it. Okay. So that's safe. We don't know if that's safe. Let's see, we've got 3 creatures left. Yeah, pretty much... Could be this, this, and this. In that case, nope, that was not safe. Well, at least that answers the question of where all the other monsters are. I'll take the single damage. It's okay. Probably could have waited and sussed that one out better, but it's fine. I think this is my favorite song of all of the immediate maps that we've experienced so far. Oh, that's connected to 2. So I can't trust that. Okay. Well, that's awkward. Wait, is it? So this needs to be connected to 2 more. So that's gotta be something at least. We don't know about these 2. I think that's gonna straight up be a guess. Oh, I hate that. Alright, guessing. Good guess. It doesn't actually solve any of my immediate problems, but that's fine. So one of those 2, so that means this has to be safe again. One of those 2, so this has to be safe again. So is this like Minesweeper? Yeah, it's like Minesweeper. It's like Minesweeper, but you have health, you have armor, you have magical items, some consumable, some reusable, and some passive, and some are equipment that you put on. You have money, you have a lot of different perks to kind of smooth things out and make it a much more, like, authentic roguelike experience. I really like it. Just because I haven't played anything else like this. Yeah, it straight up is Minesweeper, but better. I'm sure a number of, like, Minesweeper purists would be like, no, it's inferior. Which, sure, that honestly is not necessarily false. But still. Okay, so I'm looking at this. This can only have 1 connected, which means this needs 2 more, so it's gotta be these 2. Okay, that gives me some leeway. That gives me a lot of leeway. Let's see. Let's grab the health. I don't know. I like it when older concepts like this get reused in an interesting fashion. Because normally, like, I wouldn't have a whole lot of compunction to play Minesweeper ever, just because it's really not my kind of flavor. Let's see. Consume passive items to spawn a chest. Interesting. But having this as kind of its own separate thing more or less makes it so, yeah, I can actually get into Minesweeper and actually really get into it. Because I know Minesweeper specifically was one of those games that, like, people would suggest as a joke to me. Probably should have picked up an item, but you know, kind of be like, you don't know what to play tonight? Play Minesweeper. And I'd be like, I mean, I could. Huh. Okay. So this is a 1, this is a 3. I guess that makes it easier. Sort of. At the very least, that has to have something bad in it. Because this could be any of these 3. Because this 4 could have all 3 right here. And then we'd have 1 more right there. Or it could have 1 or 2. So, there are 2 monsters in this block of 3 and 1 monster... 0 to 1 monster here. I don't really like those odds. I don't really like this start. This start is... Ugh. Well, this needs 2 to be connected, and it can only have 1 in either of these, so that's also got to be filled. This is safe. I'm going to operate under the assumption it's probably right there, but I could be very wrong on that one. Well, that actually means this is safe. Okay, got a good feeling about this. Whenever you gain a diamond, spawn a nomad. Mark that. Yep. Okay. So that opens this up considerably. Informed decisions based on guesswork and hearsay. It's close enough. I like that you actually have life points here. You don't just lose after 1 failure. Because it can happen that you're just down to a guess. I'd be fine with instant death mechanics. Yeah. Okay, so one of these is wrong. This actually is wrong. Okay. I was close. I'll learn from my failures eventually. Huh. Yeah, why did I choose that one? I'm not entirely sure. We'll be okay. There we go. So, a little bit of damage. I've picked up... Okay, gain a diamond, spawn a nomad. I don't know if those are okay. We'll see. Let's see, what's this one? Monsters deal extra damage equal to the number of other visible monsters. Spooky, but not immediately that bad. I like first aid. Electric, or the doubles potency of contained object. E. Wait, strangers send a flare in a random direction each turn. That could either be incredible or completely useless. I'm gonna buy the health kit. It'll keep us going a lot longer. Let's see, selling mana. I guess in retrospect, these strangers firing spawn random loot on 0 value cells within a target 3x3 area. Holy crap! How busted is that item? Okay, selling Molotov. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a Molotov. Dude's just like, I got a Molotov for sale, and I'm just like, hell yeah. That... If somebody came up to me and said, I got a Molotov for you, I'd be like, what is wrong with you? So we gotta up our mana generation if I can manage it. Okay. This is going pretty dang well. Alright, so selling mana, selling more Molotovs. Molotovs reveal and apply burning to random hidden cells until it lands on one without a monster. I'm gonna buy another Molotov. I'm just gonna hold on to those, just because. Also, thank you Ouija board for the 20-month resub. That was a 21 months last month. Stupid Twitch. Time travel. Null Swamp, Slayer of Wickedness. Monsters deal damage to your max life. I don't like this. Well, I just gotta play perfectly. Okay, let's see if we get really lucky here. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. This looks a little bit more inconvenient. Let's see. Snow Globe. Convert target chest into an item. Ooh. Let's see, so one of these items here is useful. Leave me your items, gain 6 gold. He's pretty much not worth it. Okay, this has to have a monster. Okay, watering can is fully charged. So... Oh. No chest, though. Alright. Selling Demon Seed. What the hell does that do? Random stage mod. I'm okay with that. Okay, keep filling this out. That one's messy. Keep doing that. Okay. I'm gonna specifically... We're gonna use Snow Globe. And X, chop down signs. That's not really that great. But that's okay. So... These both can only have 2. This... So this has to have a monster on it. And X could be used in conjunction with the watering can. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. So I'm trying to look at this. We have 4 monsters left. This is an educated guess. But this needs 2 more. No. That absolutely has to be it. Because this needs 2 more, and only 1 can fit in here. So we've got a monster in this vicinity. This needs one more. This needs one more. The efficient thing to do would be to put it here. But that wouldn't work. Oh. So I think it's like this, actually. Because this still needs one more, and it has to be within these two spaces. This needs one more, and it has to be within these three. Because if I put it here, this would be satisfied. If I put it here, this would be satisfied. So we've got to have a monster within these two spaces, so this one's safe. Putting a monster there. Monster there. And we're good. Okay, Nomad has Demon Seeds. I think I'll skip Demon Seeds. I don't really know if I need it. Okay, I got 38 coins. Is that enough, or do we wait? It doesn't look like we got another shop for a little while, so I'm gonna bypass it, at least for a little while. Yeah. Well, actually, no, that's really easy. That's kind of easy-ish. And it became slightly less convenient. This got bad ugly. Did it? We know one's got to be there. I got the snow globe? No, I don't have the snow globe. I think I'll wait on that one. I don't like being hemmed in. This game likes to hem me in a bad way. That doesn't mean I can't cove. Ew. Dang. It is all about that hemage. Okay, it's got to be one of those. Doesn't have anything more. Let's see. Wonder, did you ever get that local honey to combat seasonal allergies? I did. I haven't been eating too much of it. I probably should. It's just, the last set we picked up was... It more or less went rock solid immediately, and that was a bit of a tragedy. Let's see. Also, thank you, Sebastian R. Moon, for the 8-month free sub. Thank you so much. Let's see, and how's your day off, Wander? It was lovely. I walked way too much, and, like... I wouldn't say I threw up my hip, but it definitely... it definitely wasn't the happiest with me. So, we've got to have one... So this is a monster. Okay, that helped a lot, actually. Let's see. But yeah, spend the whole day walking around, Science Museum, a light show, just Portland in general. It was lovely. Let's see. Gotta have one in there. I don't necessarily know on this one. This is not a blind guess. But yeah, I should take... New armor replaces old armor. Here's Johnny! Gets me this guy. Selling 22 mana. I'll live without the mana. I can make it work without. Let's see. Top left has a spot I can solve. This area? You're right. A spot I can kind of solve. I'm not entirely sure if I like what I'm looking at. Let's Let's see. This is not the greatest amount of information to go on. Well, no, because there could be actually something right here. Okay, we got one there, so that's safe. So we know that. Alright. We're getting there. Crystal Ball is fully charged. Go around. Blessed Clasp. Each stage, negate the first source of incoming damage. Ooh, that's really good. I don't take that much damage, so that ends up being a massive boon. Okay. So this has to have one in the first two. This has to have... Thus this does. Which means this is safe. We got 7 critters left. Oh. How did I miss that? I have no idea. Okay. So, this needs to have something either here or in one of these. If I can solve this area, I'm good to go. Well, this has to... This needs... Okay, so this is safe. This needs 2. Could be both here. Yeah, that would work perfectly fine. Let's see. Putting it here would be... It would make the most amount of sense, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's true. I do have Molotovs. I don't really want to have to use them. I could also just guess. Because if I could solve this area, it would probably solve everything else slowly. 6 monsters. So 1, 2, 3. Or 4? This is still solvable. Oh yeah. I mean, always. Because the question is, do I recognize any immediate patterns that I can work with? Well... Because my main beef is... Okay, so this needs a tile within these 2 spaces. This needs a tile in one of these 2 or this one. Bottom 313 can be solved. I figure it can be. My only problem is it's sandwiched between 2 potential areas, which I'm not the most comfortable about. And yeah, I do have the one trinket that protects me from a hit. I'm, to some degree, hoping to avoid using it just because. Pride, I guess. Just be safe. No, probably. Probably not. Not to distract. Would you like a crappy dad joke? Always. Okay. I think I'm just gonna take a gander. Okay. That didn't help in the slight. I missed. Wait. No, that did. That means there's 2 in here. Which means it's got to be that. Okay. Which means it's got to be that. Got to be that. Okay. All falls in line. And we're good. Okay. So what is this? The Source of Darkness. Oh. Stage contains burning cells. Monsters are never in burning cells. Ew. Do we do Chaos Font? Yeah, it looks like we got a lot of stages before the next... Yeah, let's go shopping. Take the sum of target 3x3 visible area. Gain 5 coins, multiplied by 1/10 of this number rounded down. Huh. I'm gonna grab Essence of Affluence and the Iron Scepter, or whatever it was called. Converting heart drops into defense is good. Question is, I'm assuming defense does not return unless it's part of a piece of armor. Oh, random item below. The Plague. Omens everywhere. Orbs cannot bounce off walls. Buy a random item. Oh no! Chaos Font! Oh no! Well then, Omens! Let's see. So that's safe. Means that safes. I was like, you know, I got a reasonable chance here. Reasonable chances. Lies. Okay. So I would like money. Question is... I'm burnt. Oh, but first aid... Okay, so burning tiles actually aren't a big deal for me. Because I will just keep healing. Haha! That's convenient in its own kind of weird, messed up way. You know, in retrospect, maybe this isn't that big of a deal. When you complete a stage, gain 1 defense for every diamond left behind. So, maybe the omens aren't a big thing, because I've got the crystal ball, which will just bypass? If I'm really lucky, it'll just bypass. Okay. Well, I'm going to do a silly thing. We're going to grab Iron Scepter immediately. Watering can this. Okay. So that's got to be a critter. Oof, 5. Spoopy. Let's see. So we know this is clear. This is a monster. That's a monster. That's a monster. These are not monsters. Got burnt a bit. Oh, but the burning didn't hurt me? I'm confused about this. Alright, Snow Globe's gonna take a while to charge. So that's a monster. Now, how is burning damage calculated? Because I swear I touched a burning tile, and I took damage, but I didn't? It's just 1 damage. I guess my main question is, how does defense work with... Oh, so the defense that I have is not affected by... So my defense does not go down. You took 1, healed immediately, because you heal when you open the cell. I guess part of it is I've never actually had defense stat before, so the exact functionality of it is confusing to me. This makes more sense. I got it. So, yeah, I can just... Oh, and I can right-click those. And it has about the same effect. Alright, those have got to be bad, which means this is good. That's safe. That's safe. Means that's not safe. Yeah, so I touched the fire and I took 1. And it didn't reduce my armor value. I'm just afraid that defense is like soul hearts in this game, but no, it's not. It's more, it's just a flat value and I don't have to worry about it. Okay. What other goodies do I have? And a very high value 3x3 zone. This one here is pretty good looking. Yeah, armor goes down when it's equipment because it can break, but not when it's just straight up armor. Cool. And yeah, burning tiles... Monsters are never in burning tiles. The problem is that's not immediately or amazingly helpful. Okay. Because I only know about burning tiles after the fact. Oh, you mean... Oh, these are the burning ones. You're right. I didn't even notice. Alright. Freebies. I didn't even notice that those were glowing, to be honest. I might not have been paying full attention. I'm still in vacation brain. Let's see. So what does the current omen do? I forgot. It gives me more omens, but I think I only gain omens from chests. So if I just don't open chests and just use Crystal Ball, I'm good to go. So this has to have 1 in either of these, and this needs 2 more. Yeah? Yeah. So that's got to be a monster at the very least. Okay. Now I could set fire to some things, but I probably don't need to do that. So this needs... Okay, so that's safe. I can still avoid a piece of damage. So I have to have a monster in one of these 2 tiles. So this is safe. I have Molotovs. Probably should have held off on the Iron Scepter, but it's worked out fine. Let's see. I don't think I need to Hail Mary. So... this would imply that there's potentially a monster here. There can only be one monster in these two tiles. Based on this and this. I wish this was not... like if there was one here, that would be convenient. Okay, so this has to have one in either of these. So we could do something like that, and that would fulfill. Or we could just have that one, and that would also fulfill these... all of these tiles. So, yeah, not super comfortable about guessing there. Do we have any other openings? No, we don't have anything. We do have 2 chests, so I'm gonna have to pass on one of them. That's probably okay. Oh! 1 defense for every diamond or chest left behind. That's super helpful. See, there's only one option. Why is there only one option? Because this can be connected to 2 more. These both need 1 to complete. This needs 1 to complete, this needs 1 to complete. And so... it could be this. And that would fulfill all of the surrounding requirements. Or it could be this one, and it would also fulfill all the surrounding requirements. Unless I've missed something really major. Same thing with this one and this one. I've got 9 monsters lurking around. If I solve this area, it probably solves the rest of the map, which is quite nice. We just have to get to that point. See, there's 1 safe click that you see, and that's about it. You wanna... I am... oh, wait, hold up. Oh! If there has to be 1 in... either of these. No. Yes. If 1 has to be here, this is a safe click. Which means this is a safe click. Which means there's got to be 1 in this immediate vicinity. I would say this might be a safe click. That's a safe click. Alright, there we go. That's good to go. Okay. That's a safe click. This needs 2 more right there. Okay. We only have 1 monster left. It's got to be one of these 2. There we go. Okay. So, I don't think I have enough mana. Let's take a look at some things. What is the highest value square I can find? Seven, 10, 14, 9, 12. It's got to be this. It's got to be this square right there. That's a nice 10 coins. Not quite as much as I was expecting, but that's okay. Let's see. Probably too late to buy armor from that guy. So yeah, let's just finish the stage. That gives me 3 extra defense, which is what we need to get the... Is it the knight? There's one of the starting classes that I don't have yet.